Hi, I'm Craig Singhas, and this week's Roadside America finds us in Novi, Michigan, home to the Motorsports Hall of Fame.
One of the focal points for the world of motor racing, the Hall of Fame honors the greatest achievers in every form of motorsports. These racing immortals are surrounded by over 75 historic vehicles that at one time went higher, farther, and faster than any other.
Mention Korean cars and most Americans would say Hyundai. But there is another Korean car company that is slowly but surely spreading its reputation of economical quality from coast to coast. Kia is that firm, and they've been building cars for Ford like the Festiva and Aspire for almost a decade. Now with no-nonsense models like the Sportage SUV and this Sephia sedan, they're striking out on their own. We first drove the Kia Sephia in California over 3 years ago and were impressed with its no-nonsense approach to a small family sedan, and it's hard to argue with low price. But it took Kia till now to spread the word and dealers to most of the other coast. So with the Sephia now available nationwide, we thought it time for a proper review. Like most entry-level four-doors, the Sephia is pretty straightforward. There's no flashy trim or funky colors, just simple, respectable, handsome lines. Even the wheels are good old steel, but well-sized 14 inches on our LS grade test car, and the top GS does offer alloys. The inside takes a similar approach, no frills, no gadgets, all-purpose. The dash wears durable-looking, if not particularly attractive, plastic all around, while the seats wear more tasteful cloth and offer enough support for long daily commutes. The cover over the analog cluster is prone to glare, but the gauges are otherwise easy to read. And the heat and ventilation controls are idiot-proof. Though like still too many other cars, the optional cassette stereo, while functional, is set too low in the dash. Rear seat room is acceptable for a compact with enough headroom for 6-footers, though legroom is a bit tight. A split folding rear seat back is standard. Trunk room is also quite reasonable at 11 cubic feet. The Sephia is motivated by a 1.8-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder. It pumps out 122 horsepower and 117 pound-feet of torque. California buyers can also choose from a 1.6-liter unit for some models. Transmission choices include a 5-speed manual and our test car's 4-speed automatic. With 122 horses pulling 2,586 pounds, our test car hit 60 in 9.9 seconds and finished the quarter mile in 17.5 seconds at 80 miles per hour. Not bad. In fact, bottom-end power is very good for a small four, and the firm shifting transmission is geared to make the best use of it. As expected, top end is thin, something we were most aware of when it came time for highway passing. The Sephia's suspension is fully independent. McPherson struts up front and multi-links in the rear. That's a boast a lot of small cars can't make. Front plow is mild on turn-in. The back end lightened noticeably when pushed hard and lacked the stability of its more established Korean rival. The front disc rear drum brakes, however, were par for the price tag, with stops from 60 averaging 130 feet. Careful modulation was required to avoid lockup. Only top-line GS models offer optional ABS. While out on public roads, the Sephia delivered a firm but reasonably comfortable ride, though choppier pavement did make this package feel like it was built to a low price. But these are hardly serious criticisms when the Sephia's base sticker is only $10,220. With air, auto, cassette stereo, and floor mats, our mid-level LS test car came to $13,449. And added to our driver's personal economy by delivering fine fuel mileage. The EPA predicts 23 city and 30 highway. We average 27 miles per gallon. The Sephia seems very sturdy, and all in all, not a bad effort, considering the short time that Kia has been out on its own. And a sure sign that America's newest Korean import car maker is quite capable of taking care of itself. Some of the most